Bentornati. Captain Zero Thompson welcomes you aboard. Now strap yourself in, officer, because we've got pirates to hunt. Yes, we are still here in the EOS Exodus star system, currently, let's say, afflicted by a fairly substantial number of small pirate fleets. We've been destroying some of them. We were able to pick them apart, not letting them pile up into a big fleet. So pretty manageable. It has been pretty manageable. If we look at our fleet, we are starting to suffer a little bit of fatigue because of the extended combat. Our combat readiness is around 50%, and let's also remember that some of our ships are using the safety overrides module, which lowers the combat readiness even further. Actually, it makes it so that combat readiness gets down faster than normal. This really small fleet is actually the remnant of the last one that we dealt with, but we have some unidentified contacts, multiple, really close. So let's see what is there. These are pirates. This we don't know. They're both pirates. Oh, okay, let's see. This is a mule. Then is that a Buffalo Mark II? And then other small ships. Another Buffalo Mark II. A bunch of small ships, and a. Is that a Shrike? It's a Shrike B. So even if we have to battle them all, I still think we can do it if we are wise in combat. But let's see if we can avoid them just for a second. No, we can. They both engaged the emergency burn. So let's just face them. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Their combat readiness is not much more than ours. Let's do it. Let's move in and engage. I think I want to bring the carrier. Pretty much everybody. Every combat capable ship. I'm thinking, what do I want to do? Last time I didn't have too much luck with ordering around this small small bunch of ships. Let's see if this works better. So you are mainly missile boat and like a defense platform. So what about you defend the carrier? The Condor is not that fast, so we could let the Condor just go wherever they want. Then I want you to come with me because you have the Salamander's missiles, and you two guys can bunch together. And let's see if we can. I'm debating with myself, do I want to set up a defense waypoint? Because that would allow the ships to kind of stick together. So you can't really give strict orders in this game. You got to remember that the AI will not do exactly what you tell them to do. It's like tying them to a specific point with an elastic band, elastic band. They could still wander around, but they will have this force pulling them towards the epicenter, so to speak. I will not do that for now, though. I guess most of the ships will try to pile up on them, and I will try to go around and maybe attack from the rear. Let's see what happens. Salamander, torpedoes fired. We have the wolves in here that are very agile. I could spend a lot of time chasing them. What I want to do is probably wait for these guys to come near and then cut in. Maybe I can see what I can do against this wolf here. This looks like we have a first customer. The Shrike gets near. And a well-placed torpedo seals the deal. Oh. Let's not take torpedoes in the face. Tactical retreat for a second. Hey. Oh, great. I exploded my own ship by bumping into it. That was not what I meant to do. That was not at all what I meant to do. But AI ships, they have this very bad habit of staying like between you and the enemy. Probably because that's intended like to shield you, to shield the player from harm, but that makes it really hard to intervene in this case. Alright, you guys are taking too much time, so I want to override your orders and like give both of you a very strict attack orders. This will make them a lot more aggressive. So I think I can manage them. They are doing all right. These fighters are just going all over the place. Let's see if I can bring them back a little bit, ordering a strike there. Do I have my ammo feeder ready? Yes, I do. Let's quickly make sure I'm not getting surrounded. Can I like order you to focus on that? We are suffering from lowered combat readiness due to extensive deployment. See if we can bring this mule down. Wow, I got really close with the flux there. Let's not get surrounded. You guys are taking so much time. The Kite was my escort. That also is a valid reason why they got in front of me. Okay, this is done. I gotta pay attention because these are all small ships, but when they pile up, they're like glass cannons style. They can do a substantial amount of damage. All right, you're not getting away this time. Thank you. And let's not get in front of all those missiles. You. I want to finish you quickly so that I can focus on the mule right next. And that's pretty much it for you. Good. Let me take a look. Okay, okay, they're managing. You guys are just, I don't know. Yeah, you are all like pretty low in combat readiness. We will have to retreat to a planet or a base or something like that after this. No, I didn't want to do that. Can I cancel that order? Yes. I wanted to press R4. I wanted to press R to set my target. Let's get there and see if we can finish them off. More missiles coming our way. An enemy kite has been destroyed. We are starting to suffer from malfunctions due to lowered combat readiness, but it looks like that won't be a problem for long, because there's only one left. I think I need to... oh, was it destroyed? Yes, it was destroyed. Victory is ours. Although we lost a ship. This is the first time we lose a ship. Then again, even if we don't get to recover it, it was still one of the ships that we got during the tutorial, the ones that are in fairly bad shape. But as you can see now, we are in the yellow and in the red when it comes to combat readiness. So we really need to go back to some sort of base. Let them go for now. Let's consider ship recovery. And no, I'm not gonna bother getting this back. I'm gonna get the materials and the weapon. Let's continue. Pick through the wreckage. We can't carry all these metals, and we will have to leave even something else. Supplies are always worth keeping, because you will always need supplies to fly around. Even though heavy machinery has a base value of 150 instead of 100, I would have to leave 25. But if there's a base nearby, what will happen is, so you can go around while carrying more stuff than your actual capacity. What will happen is that you will consume supplies at an accelerated rate, but as soon as those supplies are consumed and you get back into your normal capacity, everything will be alright. So there's even, cargo pods for the things that we didn't bring along. So what will be a base for us to get into? There's the church, but the church is neutral, right? It's neutral. Will they allow us to dock? Probably. It would be better still to get to the Independence. They are a little way over there. Let's hope we don't encounter anything dangerous. Let's keep a look. Right, repairs are underway. Let's keep a look at our sensors. Oh, I didn't look at how much money we did make out of that engagement, but we are 133,000 credits, which is not too shabby. There's a fleet following us, apparently. What are these? Friendly and patrolling. Good. Let's dock. Let's complete the repairs in here. Full repairs will require 71 supplies. Alright guys, give me a second in here while I take a look at what can I do in terms of equipment, refitting and stuff like that. Alright, there's this surveying equipment mod spec that we just looted, which is really good. Reduces the heavy machinery and supplies required to perform surveys by a certain amount depending on hull size. Surveys are basically the operation that you perform on unknown planets in order to get information from them, and it's kind of useful. Also reducing the amount of supplies needed. You can see how it can be really useful when you get into exploring. So we'll learn this. I also now realizing that we took some losses to our crew. All the damage that we sustained meant a fairly substantial amount of losses in terms of human lives. We are just shy of 200 crew members out of 265 that would be needed to run our ships. So let's get back to a number, let's say 280, something like that. That's better. Alright, this is the current shape of our fleet. So as I just mentioned a second ago, or maybe not, maybe I cut that section, I've got Sabo anti-shield missiles in here. These are meant to allow us to quickly disable the shields or force the enemy to lower the shields, so that our assault chain guns with the accelerated ammo feeder can really cut through the armor. Now this one we just fired again one of the auto-fit options, but using this time the broader selection of weapons that we had. Now this ship is just there to do just everything. It's just a weapon platform, a tank, so I'm not overly concerned about what's on top of this, as long as it has weapons of all kinds, all shapes and sizes. The Wolf got a little bit of a refit. It had like a mismatching one sabo rack and something else. Now it has two Hammer class torpedo bays. I don't know what to call them. I didn't look at all at the Condor. That's our tanker, and this is not overridden anymore. This is just a standard fit for this Lasher class. Now we can repair again. Now we didn't, when we repaired at first, the ships didn't go to max for the reason that we didn't have enough crew aboard, and that's a problem. When you don't have enough crew, your combat readiness can only get to a certain point, so we have to use supplies again. If we look at the ships now, they are at our current maximum combat readiness. Before leaving this station, we will take a second also to spend these 9 character points. Now I would like to invest a little bit more in our personal prowess in combat, because we are sporting a very deadly ship, but because we are lacking any skill in combat here, it's kind of underpowered compared to what it could actually do. So at this point in time, I would like to either, I could expand our ability to dissipate flux, which also would help, because this plus 10% flux capacity and plus 25% flux dissipation rate, oh, that's just while venting, so I would have to get to level 3. So the point is that we are running an overridden ship, and the safety overrides make it so that we cannot actively vent, but the passive flux dissipation rate is augmented. We want that third level there, so we might want to get there like this. Then if we go to combat 3 like this, I am mostly interested in this one. Plus 50% acceleration, plus 10% top speed, and a 0 flux speed boost. Oh right, I forgot about this. If you don't get helmsmanship, you don't get the 0 flux speed boost. It basically means when your accumulated flux is below 1%, so when you are basically very fresh, let's say, you get the speed boost, the 0 flux speed boost. I think we need to get this one, because maneuverability is gonna be a game changer. Alright, and I'm fairly sure that we want to confirm this, and you will probably notice in the next battle a huge improvement in the way our hammerhead handles. Alright, so what do we want to do now? Is that bounty on this system still active? EOS Exodus? System bounty EOS Exodus, yes. 3 days remaining though, just 3 days, because actually probably we destroyed pretty much everything. Then there is, oh yeah, oh right, there's a Ludic Path base in here. That's why we were having such a hard time getting out of there. Let's see what we can do after that. Persian League. Are we at war with the Persian League? No, it's neutral. But we would have to cross Ludic Path and also a little bit of Tritakim space to get there. Oh, and this bounty ended. That's why I'm not seeing anything. We could go straight up north. I'm gonna say north just for lack of a better term. There's a bounty for 66,000 in here. Seems doable. Another 57,000 for 16 days, 19 days, 21 days. How much time will it take to get there? Let's see our range first and foremost. We have more than enough fuel to get there. What if I do this? Oh, I wasn't looking at the days remaining for the bounty. I was looking at the days it takes to get there. So 46 days remaining on this one, and it will get us 19 days to get there. So more than enough. 57 days remaining, and this is no longer an option. Just quickly looking at whatever we are gonna intersect, it seems really just Persian League, which is neutral to us, which is good. So let's quickly, while we get there, let's take a look around the EOS Exodus sun, because there was a ping on the radar in there. So let's see if we can catch whatever was lurking near the sun's corona. Doesn't look like we are seeing much. Alright, let's not waste time around here. Let's jump into hyperspace. Oh, there might still be pirates around here, but yeah, but the bounty around EOS Exodus has probably ended already. I just saw that another one was just posted. There's a pirate base. We cannot take down a base just yet. We don't have the right ships to tank the kind of damage output that a base can put on you, can put on us in this case. So let's run straight to. Right, we need to first play the hide and seek game, don't we? So the Syndrian Dictat has posted a bounty for bringing the Bloodwine, a notorious pirate, to justice. He's rumored to be hiding out near a barren world in a system with a yellow primary star in Xanthi Chi constellation. Yellow primary star is in here. This is gonna be pretty easy. So, unless something incredible happens, I'm gonna catch you when we get there. Alright, we are approaching the Zumu star system. Now, they were supposed to be around a barren world. Let's see if they are here. Okay. Let's order a jump in the Zumu star system. Are you a barren world? Yes, you are. We are in the sun's corona right now, which is not at all healthy for us. Are the pirates gonna be in that sun's corona too? A little bit, yes. Interdiction pulse? I don't care one bit, friend. I'm here to destroy you. Move in and engage. Alright, I just dealt with something much bigger. So I'm gonna just take... yeah, the small ones. I'm not gonna bring... You know what? These two guys were pretty ineffective last time, so let's try not to waste any supplies that we can spare. Let's see how this goes. We'll play fairly defensively, so let's put a defense point in here. No, I just disabled it. A defense point in here. Okay, now you stay there at the defense point. Maybe we can advance it a little bit, like put it in there instead, so that you can move a little bit. The game was paused. And then I will cover you. Probably, maybe. I'll try. Okay, this one seems very enthusiastic. Hello? Alright, first exchange wasn't too bad. This is a little bit like jousting or like fencing, going back and forth. Do we have a winner? Yes. You missed, my friend, you missed. I'm sorry. Now it's my turn. Let's place these wreckage between him and us while we recover a little bit. Our sabo missiles I think I tried launching some of them, but I didn't really see them. Cool! That's not how you do it, friend. Oh, that was a sabot, and that hit the spot. I like it. Nice. Yeah, this hammerhead is behaving a lot better. I'm sorry, man. I'm having all the fun. Right. I should have played Wingman a little bit better, so I'm trying to retreat towards you so you can shoot. you also can shoot some. I was dealing with all the pirates myself. Okay, where are you? Right. Let's deal with the last one. It's just a drone tender. And it's done. We can claim victory. All the pirates got destroyed. Let's peek through the wreckage. We get an advanced turret gyros mod spec and some assorted weapons. Let's take everything, leave the medals, confirm and continue. That's another 66,000 plus another almost 3,000 of like general payment, general goodness. Let's take a look at something else. While we're here, while we are on a roll. So this is completed. Wasn't there another one in here? There was 3 of them, right? Maybe somebody got destroyed for some other reason. You though, you got my 57,000 credits, don't you? This is Negazi Clemens. She's rumored to be hiding near a desertic world in a system with a giant primary star in the Summer Nebula. Giant primary star. That's a bit vague, but it could be this red giant. This is another constellation though. Is it? Cormoran Nebula, yes. So there's only one giant primary star in here. Beta Samrat, the red giant. So let's go right in there. Let's not get in the Sun Corona again. Jump in the Beta Samrat system. Now we need to locate a desertic planet. There's at least a couple. So let's first get to Beta Samrat 2. Yeah, no pirates here. So it must be around Beta Samrat 3. Hello? Yes, it's them. They didn't even have time to fire the interdiction pulse. Look at that. I am noticing they have quite a few officers in this fleet. These make the ships slightly more dangerous. Let's move in and engage. Let's bring the Lasher. And maybe also the Wolf. I want the Lasher to stay together, our Enforcer. and the wolf to come with me. And let's have again a defense point. Now we will try to stick close to it and follow the plan. Alright, what do we see? Fairly small ships. Who's gonna be the first? Are you gonna be the first? Yeah, I think so. You want some too? Stay still though, stay still. Nice. Let's quickly retreat. Wow, you have some big cannons on there. How are you guys doing? Getting a little bit overwhelmed with numbers, but they shouldn't pose too much of a threat. Actually, let me remove that so that you have more freedom of movement. Let me focus on this one. I need to dispatch him really quickly because that's a really glass cannon type of ship. Right? Let's recover a little bit of flux while our friend engages. Another one bites the dust. Now let's go and rescue our friends there. Let's set up a new defense point in here and not remove it like straight away, because that doesn't make a lot of sense, so that we can meet with the rest of our fleet in the middle. Always if they actually try to meet us there, which there's no guarantee. Alright. You were an easy target, and a stop a second. Let's not crash. Let's not repeat the Kite incident. Very regrettable incident where our ship was practically annihilated by our own ship's shields. You are pretty tanky, huh? Let's activate the accelerated ammo feeder and let's see how tanky you are then. Is it all of them? Not really. Alright guys, I want you to focus on that, and I won't do a thing. I wanna just look at you. Right? You can do it. Come on. Nice. You actually did. Let's claim victory. One got away, but I don't care. Let them go. Nah, there's nothing to recover there. Let's pick through the wreckage. We take everything, but of course we cannot carry everything around, so let's leave most of these metals there. And that's another 57,000. We are up to 250,000. So let's start approaching the core sector again, and then we'll see what comes up next. So let's set a course for the Zegan star system. It might be that we can intercept some pirates along the way. If nothing interesting happens, I'll meet you there. Are we there yet? Yes, this is the Zegan star system, and this is a mercenary patrol, which is friendly. Let's see if we can dock at Ilm. Your fleet approaches the jump point. Warning! Jump point exhibits fluctuation characteristic of dry field activity. A short distance away from the exit. There's probably pirates the other way. Turn the transponder on and jump. So what's going on here? Fairly small fleets, it seems. Probably pirates attacking. What is this? Running from the mercenary patrol. They're pirates. They're absolutely pirates. But they have their... No, I didn't want to click on that. Oh, I didn't catch them like for a second. Uh-huh. Pirate raiders. I think we can manage them. Yeah, they've sustained a lot of damage. Let's move in and engage. Let's make this quick. Nice. Hey, that's a Reaper torpedo. Yeah, and he's got another 3 of them. That's another Reaper. That flew just past us. Alright, now for the pincer, or the way I like to call it, the pincher maneuver. Yeah. Nobody can resist the pincher maneuver. No, I don't want any of those ships, thank you. I want to peek through the wreckage though. There's a lot of stuff that I cannot carry. Sort, confirm and continue. Alright, I want to dock at Ilm, which is here. These are all friendly patrols. I want to repair everything. And I want to see what you guys have to offer. I want to sell you this stuff. Let's visit the dockside bar. Yeah, there's just... I mean, I would normally take a lot of these missions, but these are mostly like trading missions. Like take this stuff if you have enough cargo and carry it in this other system, which I'm not interested in. I'm a different type of pilot. Hey, are those pirates? Yes. Let's go and help. Yeah, pirate raiders. There's a lot of them too, but we have also a lot of allies. So in this case, what I would like to do is join the battle, of course. Continue. And just bring in the hammerhead, because all these guys are gonna be the sponges for the damage, and I'll just have fun. Yeah, and look, the battle is in progress. Let's circle around and let's have some fun. Oh, I got careless there, and I'm overloaded. Fortunately, there's a lot of friendlies around. Haha! I got you overloaded this time. And I think it's all. No? There's one? There's one left? Oh, come on. We can claim victory. Guys, don't be greedy. Joining the pursuit, I guess. Hehehe, nice. Done? Done. Don't consider ship recovery, although this was a totally good kite. But it wasn't the military version kite, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Let's leave the medal and confirm and continue. Now these are probably more pirate. However, I think unfortunately it is time for us to part ways. Let's leave Captain Zero Thompson in here while we exchange the pleasantries for the end of the episode. So guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, I really appreciate you sticking around, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Alla prossima!